116 residents from Grand Bahama, Bimini, Abaco, and the Berry Islands will receive cataract surgeries through the Bright Journey Project, a partnership between the Ministry of Health and China. This is the second year for the initiative that was held on New Providence last year, where 101 patients received surgeries. This time, a team of 11 medical professionals with specialties from Peking University in Beijing will arrive on Grand Bahama Saturday to conduct surgeries at Rand Memorial Hospital. Minister of Health, the Honorable Dr. Perry Gomez, and Chinese Ambassador Wang Ginsing signed an agreement that will facilitate the surgeries during a press conference this morning.
100 of these patients will come from Grand Bahama, 12 from Abaco, 4 from Bimini, and 1 from the beautiful Berry Islands. I'm biased. The surgeries will be performed by Chinese and Bahamian surgical teams from the 25th of November 2015 to 5th of December 2015.
Gomez says after those surgeries, Grand Bahama will be the benefactor of $150,000 worth of equipment, medical supplies, and pharmaceuticals. Minister for Grand Bahama, the Honorable Dr. Michael Darville, also attended the press conference and was thankful for China's medical assistance. Ambassador Ginsing added that the initiative will be of great benefit to Bahamians.
On behalf of the people of Grand Bahama, I express my sincere appreciation to Excellency Yuan, Professor Yang, and the Bright Journey medical team and the People's Republic of China for this wonderful gift of sight.
I'm fully convinced that this time of the cooperation between the Chinese government and the Bahamas government can bring about the great process and achievement to the Family Island residents.
Reconstruction of those damaged schools in the southern district of the country following Hurricane Joaquin is complete. In fact, all of the schools are scheduled to reopen this coming Monday. Education Minister, the Honorable Jerome Fitzgerald, made the announcement this morning during a certificate presentation to some 10 contractors who partnered with the ministry to get the job done. Minister Fitzgerald said he had hoped the repairs would not have exceeded $1 million, and so far it has not. He thanks the assistance of private individuals.
There is a donor who donated materials and organized for the labor to go down and repair the schools in Crooked Island that were severely damaged. Crooked Island had the worst physical damage out of any of the islands, and our schools there were literally destroyed. The work, I can tell you, to repair both of those schools is in the region of $250,000 for the repair of those schools. And again, this was donated, and so we are extremely grateful for that. And Crooked Island actually took 1/3 of the funding, although we didn't distribute it, but that accounted for 1/3 of the overall cost.
It's been approximately 6 weeks since the passage of Hurricane Joaquin. Minister Fitzgerald, along with the Director of Education, Lionel Sands, says repairing the schools in the shortest possible time was a priority to return a sense of normalcy back to the communities. Minister Fitzgerald says the remainder of the work contracted out amounts to about $500,000. This will include repairs to the school in Rumkey, which started prior to Hurricane Joaquin.
These men we know went down in very harsh conditions, particularly living conditions, because there was not any comfortable accommodation in Crooked Island, and they stayed there until the job was completed. And so we are extremely grateful for all those who participated, particularly these young men who really did us all proud, did themselves proud, and it really speaks to a country coming together, working to do what is in the national interest, and making sure our schools are up and ready.